Good afternoon. It's good to see you again. I'm going to spend one more video here talking about education from a couple of different angles. First of all, one of the great places for education is books. There's books on everything. So if you need to find out something on this, that, or whatever, there's a book out there that will give you what you need. And it's also, one thing nice about books, you pick them up, read them, set them down, do it again. You can improve yourself on a daily basis by spending some time in a book. You don't have to spend a lot of time. Read 10 pages. It'll progress you along over time. I got a couple books here that I think are excellent. Number one, you've probably heard of this one perhaps. Um, Simon Sinek, Start with Why. Bottom line is that if you know why you're doing something, it's a whole lot easier to get through the challenges because there will certainly be challenges along the way. Another one to look at is, mindsets are something that need to be changed, adjusted as time goes on. This book here, it's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Talks about the habit piece of mindsets. So it's a great way to learn how to shift a habit to make it better, get rid of the bad ones, build on the good ones. So that's a good one, Atomic Habits. Um, I'm in the speaker circuit, so I've got this book. It's called Referable Speaker, and from Michael Port, excellent. But last and certainly not least is this one. This is the best book out there. This is the Bible. So I've used it. You can see it's got some wear on it. So the Bible works for me. For whatever spiritual grounding you have, there's documentation that supports your views. Use it. It's good for you. So the Bible for me. All right. Uh, in addition to that, there's no reason for us to reinvent the wheel. We should grease it instead. So as new opportunities come up and you are using something that was built by somebody else, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't spend the time doing it over. Spend the time making it better. So grease the wheel. Another one is to be willing to change. Do not have any pride of authorship. If you did something today and there's a better way tomorrow, shift. I'll give you a story on this one. Uh, One thing about when you've been promoted and moved around, like I have done over my life at UPS particularly, um, every time you move, your reputation precedes you. So that happened. I was on an assignment. I was probably been there for a year. And one of the guys came and asked me a question. He said this: if you found anybody that did something better than you, what would you do? That was an easy one. I'd say I'd change immediately. This is one of the times when stealing is legal. You find something good, steal it, use it, put it to good use, massage it however you need it done, and make it yours. Okay? Don't get hung on pride of authorship where you're afraid to let something down for something better. And last but not least, wisdom. Wisdom is out there for everybody, and you can find it. Take some time. Every so often you got to sit down, take a break, ask the question: how am I going to do this? And listen to the answer that comes to you. Wisdom. Nice talking to you. Have a good day.